Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is my life series. Life is awesome, but I like to do things to make it even more awesome. And that includes adding an aromatherapy humidifier to my life. Now, check this out. It's misting. Do you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. So, I've always loved aromatherapy. If you guys have seen my Lalabo series, I talk a little bit about aromatherapy there. I wanted to follow this because this is more or less aromatherapy necessarily for my body and more for my house, my office, and my bedroom and all that kind of stuff. So, I got this guy. I found it on Amazon. It was the top rated best-selling Amazon humidifier aromatherapy thing. And this one, it's by InnoGear. This is what it came in. It's not very big, which is kind of the thing I like about it. I can hide it in my house. It's not going to be a big, weird feature. But it had the highest reviews. It'll do like a mist blast. And then if you hit the mist button twice, it'll do a constant mist until it's out of water. You just this pops off, boop. And there's a little cup inside that you put water into. Not a ton of water, just a little water. So you have this, it comes with this little thing to pour water in. Boop, boop, boop. So I use that. The other thing is, it's got jazzy lights. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the jazzy lights? A little bit changing. Woo, purpley. So those are kind of all the lights. So you can choose your favorite lights or no lights. I like no light sometimes because our house is already really colorful, so I don't necessarily want a lot of color coming from a humidifier. But what I like to do, fill this guy up in the morning when I get up. Depending on my mood, I choose an aromatherapy essential oil to put in with it. I do about 10 drops. That's probably too many, but that's how much I like because I like things really smelly. And the line that I'm using right now that I love is called Now Essential Oils. Boop, boop. Found it at the Whole Foods. They have it on Amazon, and I am loving it. It is this is the Mental Focusing Blend, which I need because I sometimes get a little ADD, and I like to choose. Okay, so there's mental focus. Let me focus for a second. The ingredients are lemon oil, peppermint oil, wintergreen oil, basil oil, rosemary oil, and grapefruit oil. And it's supposed to, the benefits are balancing, centering, and focusing. All things I need in my life pretty much all the time. And if you're a crazy scent person like I am, I like to put a couple drops in my hand like this. See it? Smell it, and sometimes put a little in my hair and on the back of my neck. Now, this is really strong, so don't put it all over your body. I've had redness from putting too much on without a carrier oil, which is when you mix it. Like if you have a jojoba oil, or you have another oil from Now Essentials makes tons of oils, or an oil from Whole Foods that doesn't have any scent and you want some scent, these are great to put in. You put in 10 drops per ounce of carrier oil. So you can also flavor your own lotions and oils that way. These are awesome for that. But if you're putting it directly in your skin, only do 1 or 2 drops because this stuff is really strong. Okay, so there's mental focus. Then I have peace and harmony. This is the one I put on myself and on my yoga mat before I do yoga because I'm an aromatherapy freak. And if I want to have a little bit more of a peaceful day, this is the calming blend. I use this at night after I cook dinner to add an aroma after the food has kind of started to digest for my boyfriend and I to calm down for nighttime time. So this is the guy I love for that. This is peppermint oil, patchouli oil, orange oil, lavender oil, and basil oil. And it's a minty floral herbal smell. And it's centering, calming, and balancing. Love it. Then I have Clear the Air. This is a purifying blend. I like to put this one on when I'm cleaning the house. I also like to use this other one, Nature's Shield, when I'm cleaning the house. But Clear the Air Purifying Blend is for purifying, cleansing, and refreshing. And it's mostly peppermint or mint-based oils. That's peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil, hyssop oil, which I've never heard of. but could be, sounds exotic, and rosemary oil, and it's a fresh mint smell. Let's just smell it really quick. Yeah. To me, this is a really clean smell. That's why I like to use it when I'm cleaning, because it kind of just purifies, you know? And then, let's see, hold on, where's Nature's Shield? This is the protective blend. Ooh, I like to do that when I'm staging the house. I like to do this when I feel like I just kind of need a reset, if it's been a full moon, who knows? I like to put this guy in the mix. This has clove bud oil, organic lemon oil, cinnamon bark oil, eucalyptus oil, and organic rosemary oil. And it's a sweet, invigorating, and camphoraceous blend. And the benefits are uplifting and energizing, ideal when freshening and cleansing. So there's Nature's Shield. So Nature's Shield and Clean the Air, where'd it go? These are the two that I like to use when I need like fresh start, clean the house, need a little bit of an uplift or a restart. These are the two that I go to. Those are both really strong, so I don't recommend putting them on your skin. No. But I do use it with my Brahmer's peppermint oil that I use on my skin in the morning when I feel like I need to kind of wake up really quick in the shower. So then this one's so sweet, naturally lovable. I love it. Romance blend. Now I love this romance blend because it doesn't have rose. Most of them do, and I love rose, but I'm very particular about my rose, and I don't always love rose essential oils. So this one has lemon oil, orange oil, sandalwood blend, jasmine absolute, and the ylang ylang. All of my favorite things on the sweeter side of life. And it's a sweet floral citrus, romantic, comforting, and calming. I really like that all of these have a citrus base. It keeps them all smelling really fresh and keeps it from getting too heavy and old lady smelling. So I love this guy when we're doing a romantic date night at home. Or if I'm just needing a little self-love and I'm having a hard day and I just need to comfort myself a little bit more, this is the guy that I like to kind of put in rotation and put in my fancy little Aromatherapy Humidifier. How cool is that? I love it. It's like a water feature. I bet this has some feng shui value. I'm just hoping. So anyway, what else? Cheer Up Buttercup. This is the last one I've got. Cheer Up Buttercup. Boop, boop, boop. How cute. Smiley face. Looks like me. Okay, this one's got bergamot. Oh, I love bergamot. Bergamot's also a smell of wealthiness, which we love. Orange oil, lime oil, grapefruit oil, and lemon oil. And it's a citrus with a light herbal smell. Uplifting, refreshing, and energizing. Now, this one just smells delicious. So again, if I'm in a kind of crappy mood, this is a guy that I like to throw into the humidifier thing or put on my neck, on my hands to smell, maybe a little in my hair so I can smell it. I love this bergamot and grapefruit and lime and all the citruses. They're so refreshing to me. So for me, I really use aromatherapy for focusing and for helping myself create a good mood. I think that's really important in anyone's practice of just managing their moods every day. When I went to this fancy business school in San Francisco, my teacher is a genius at Aji Network, Toby Hecht. He said to me, he was like, you have 15 minutes to be in a crappy mood, then you need to move on. He was like, you don't have time to stay in a crappy mood because life is too short and you have too much to do. And I agree with that. You know, we're completely in control of our moods, and this is one of the ways I like to snap myself out of it. That and my crystals, as you guys know. This is a way I like to snap myself out of it. Super, super important to me in my daily routines to have the aromatherapy around me. I like to take it when I travel, choose one and take one when I travel, and have all those awesome things to kind of help bring me out of it when I'm not feeling my most awesomeness. So go check it out. I've done shopping links for everything below. Everything's available on Amazon. Also at Whole Foods, they have little humidifiers like this. So cute. I got all these on Amazon Prime. And yeah, happy shopping. Do check out aromatherapy for your home office life. And I'll see you guys in the next episode from the Life series. Check you later. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and like this if you want more life videos. And follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'm still figuring out Snapchat. I'll get it one day. Okay, bye. Mwah.